Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video at Compact. If you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about, do you have the right mindset to compete in bodybuilding? You find the more you get into this sport, this isn't just about nutrition, this isn't just about training, this isn't just about posing, this is about your mindset. You can have the best training plan, the best nutrition plan in the world, but if your head is not in the game, you're going to find that you're going to be stumbling again and basically fighting against yourself. So these are things that I have personally picked up along the years that I found it's been the best way for me to stay in bodybuilding and basically have the right mindset when I'm going into it for long-term health and success. So the first thing you need to be able to be is fluid and adaptable to change. As much as we would like to have everything linear and you know exactly what's going to happen for the next 12 weeks, life is going to happen. Things are going to come at you and they're going to throw you completely off course. If you're not able to accept that you need to change and be adaptable, you're going to find yourself in really, really stressful situations when if you just have the mindset of, this is fine, it's not the way I wanted it to be this day, but this is the new plan I'm going to do. So for example, if you're on a meal plan and something happens where your food, maybe you're just about to fly and they take your food away from you, instead of panicking, get on MyFitnessPal, macro track that day. It's not going to be as big as an issue as you think it's going to be. If work has pushed you back a little bit more, then that's fine. Just make your steps up later or make up cardio on another day. The main thing is just to accept that you're going to have to change things sometimes when life comes at you. And the way I phrase it is, if you are a boxer in the boxing ring, you're not going to keep throwing the same punches every single time because the opposition's probably going to catch on to that and you're going to get knocked out. So you have to be fluid. You have to know that things are going to change and you're going to have to change things a little bit in order to long-term progress in the fight and also in the sport. The next thing you have to do in bodybuilding, in prep especially, is stay calm and stress-free. I know that's easier said than done, but as competitors, I think sometimes we fall into the trap of panicking and worrying about all these little details, which in hindsight, the intentions are good because you want everything to be perfect. But sometimes this overstressing of every single little thing can build up to the point that your stress levels are going to be so high that you're not going to be able to think clearly. You're not going to be able to go about your day the best way. And I found that when I first started competing, this accumulation of constantly stressing over every single little thing, and if something was 5 minutes off my schedule, I'd go into a meltdown. And now I've learned that stress, if you don't manage it and you don't stay calm, it does throw havoc into your body. Your body might stop responding. You might stop enjoying the process. So your mindset, you've really got to be focusing on staying calm and stress-free. Instead of reacting to every single thing, stop, listen, and then respond. Don't go into this fight or flight mode that can start to happen during prep. Stay calm, stay stress-free, and stay present, and you'll find that your mindset, when it comes to this prep, is going to be a lot better. The next thing, ability to take criticism, but don't take it to heart. Before you enter your next prep or your first ever prep or enter bodybuilding, you need to understand that taking this criticism or this critique or the feedback from judges, coaches, it can take a toll on you if you haven't got the right mindset going into this. So the way that I would advise anyone is have a high level of self-love and respect away from this sport first. And it's embracing that imperfection as well. You're not going to have the most perfect physique. You're not going to be perfect every single time. but it shouldn't, the judge's criticism or the judge's feedback should not directly impact the way that you see yourself on a day-to-day. For me, they need to be two separate things. So you're able to kind of have a good relationship with your body instead of falling into this trap of constantly critiquing and looking at all the flaws in your physique. It's having that nice balance that I find is really, really important, so you can long-term be in this sport without hating on your body and picking up the flaws. It's also having that high level of self-love and self-respect, which I think is so, so important to have. The last point I want to make is trusting your intuition and knowing when to say no. It's very, very hard. We are yes people sometimes. We want to please everyone, but especially when you go into this sport, you need to learn how to say no to things. No to negativity, no to toxic people. Say no sometimes to a lot of things that can impact you and take its toll when it comes to prep. Trusting your intuition as well. If something doesn't feel right, then you have to kind of listen to that. Whether that is, you're not too sure whether this coach is the right person for you. You're not too sure whether you really want to go for this style of federation or this show or that show. You have to really just be strong-willed with this. This prep is for you. So you have to make sure you're doing every single decision for you. And it's okay to be selfish, because I found in order to be selfless, you need to be selfish. And that means saying no and respecting your boundaries. That is what I have found has been super, super important to have the best mindset when it comes to bodybuilding. So I hope that has been a helpful video. I have got the Not Just Bikini Girl podcast where we talk into a lot of different details about mindset. So make sure if you haven't already, you go and see that. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
To the game. All of those dark nights I got them breaking my back to make it out, got me feeling like rain. I ain't never need your help, I know you wishing me well. A penny for your thoughts, but seeing no change. I snap for the sun like Diddy. The riches got a mad ass son, I'm like Billy. I ain't never switch up, whole team with me, but no